Hi, General. New video shows the Taliban in Afghanistan parading our military equipment. Now, they're celebrating the botched withdrawal which happened 3 years ago. All right, General, has anyone been held accountable for this debacle? And should they? Who should be held accountable?
Yeah, and Stuart, look, we lost a 20-year war, and there's a lot of people who should be held accountable, both military and government as well. But primarily it falls on Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, because they walked away from the Doha Agreement. That was the agreement that President Trump put in place. It wasn't a perfect agreement. No agreements are perfect. But it was pretty darn good to set the stage for a good conflict ending time in Afghanistan. And it was a conditions-based agreement. And Biden just walked away from that. Most importantly, what President Trump had done is he had established a personal relationship with Omar Baradar, who was the lead Taliban negotiator. So we had that relationship as well. And when President Trump talked to Baradar, and I was in the Oval Office when that happened, he told him what would happen if they didn't fulfill their agreement. And even though it was translated, I kept thinking to myself, boy, how is this being translated? It was pretty stern. After that discussion with Baradar, not a single American was killed in over a year in Afghanistan. But Biden walked away from that agreement. That was the Biden and Harris agreement, because remember, Kamala Harris said she was the last person in the room when the Afghan decision was made by Biden. She owns it. But we had it in place, and the embarrassment you see today is them parading around with the equipment we left behind. Oh, by the way, never forget, ever, those 13 great Americans we lost at Abbey Gate when we had the withdrawal.
Got it. General, thanks so much for joining.